YouTube back with another video. Big Bear Boxing Squad. You see who up on the screen right now. I heard a little something about this this fight potentially being in the works. Do I think it's gonna happen? I doubt it. It could. When I say I doubt it, it doesn't mean that I'm a non-believer. It could happen. I feel like if Terence Crawford don't get the fight with Errol Spence, I think that he'll just go on up to 154. If you take a look at my past video, I did a fight between Crawford and Danny Garcia. I think that'll be a more plausible matchup, especially moving up to a new weight division. I think it'll be better if he would test himself with Danny Garcia, which I think he could win even at 154. And that way he can kind of get acclimated to the weight and all that other stuff. So I do, just kind of jumping in and stepping straight to Jermell Charlo. These boys don't mess around. Him and his brother, man, they just full business. I like their demeanor. They're about they business. They want to master their craft and everything like that, just like all other boxers. But just the way they carry themselves, man, they want to win. They got the same reach advantage. Charlo got the size advantage. Obviously, being at 154, he got the height advantage. I think it'll be an awesome fight between these two guys. I would say it's probably about a 50-50 fight. But if I had to really choose and get down, I would probably say Jermell Charlo would probably get the fight, only because of his size. Well, not only because, but because his size, him being used to 154. I think he, who knows what that power feel like, the Terence Crawford. Them boys got power, man. Both him and his brother got power. They got a stiff jab. They done knock people out with the jab to the body, to the face. So, do I think Terence Crawford could take some of them shots? I do. But I could probably see it going Jermell Charlo's way. Do I see it being a competitive fight? Yeah, I can see a competitive fight. I don't think it'll be a knockout or anything. I think it'll be a hard fight. To probably whoever judging the fight, probably hard to score. Both of them do a lot of things well. I think where Crawford could probably have an advantage in him switching stances and stuff like that. He can confuse Jermell Charlo. He could throw different shots and stuff like that from different stances. It's just different stances. So all that stuff plays a big part into going into a matchup with anybody. Any type of little advantage that you can get, man, you take it. But let's get into this one. This breakdown. You can kind of if you know boxing, you kind of even through a game, man, you could do certain things in the game that can emulate. That's mainly what this. That's why I do the game, the different visuals, so you can I can kind of emulate what I'm talking about. And I also in my description I also give a more in-depth breakdown. So please go read the description. So follow me on all social media platforms. Before we get into this video, all social media platforms, they will be down in the link below. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell for upcoming videos, because I do a lot of videos that's premiering. So you get more than enough time to kind of see what's coming on before randomly posting a video. I am going to start randomly posting videos pretty soon, but I kind of want to get this going, kind of get a just a general idea what the channel is going to be about. Is more or less breakdowns. We'll be talking about some of the drama and some of the boxing. So it's just too good not to even talk about it, but just sharing my opinion on it. I will have guests and stuff like that talking, so it'll be cool from different angles. But this is more of a visual of a breakdown and stuff like that. But like I say, read the description. You'll read more of an in-depth breakdown of these two great fighters, man. And I think both of them are future Hall of Famers. I think they both got a lot of talent. But I don't think it's no real clear cut winner. Only reason why I picked Jermell is because he's used to 154. He has a lot of power. So do Crawford, but at 147. So it's a little bit of a difference. It's not that much different, but with boxing and combat sports is a big difference. More weight carries more power a lot of times. So, but let's get into this one. Pay attention. I suggest you guys, man, let me know who you want to see. I suggest you break. Hey, if I missed something, let me know what I missed. Let me know what you would think about who would win, who wouldn't win, who should do what. That'll be good for a big conversation when these videos go live. Like I say, I do a lot of premiere videos, so when they go live, it'd be good to kind of get into the comment section and discuss it, man. Let's do it. Let's get the drama going, but positive drama, not no negative drama, positive drama. Just excitement about the sport. So let's get into this one and see what happens.
Well, good evening, everybody, and we welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
He's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking in time card, ready to punch in and get to work. This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number 1. So we're underway here, round number 1. Such a distinct advantage as to who the faster guy is, Teddy, who's got the speed. How does the opponent have to deal with that?
Well, it's not just the hand speed, it's the foot speed. And as far as that goes, I think the opponent needs to cut the ring down a little bit. Be like a linebacker in football. Don't follow him around, but just move parallel, shrink that ring.
There's that right hand he scores with. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Crawford swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Shake it off, it's all right.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Crawford's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Committing to the combo now. Both land. Last 10 seconds. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue and red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand.
You need to keep the head moving.
In the crosshairs of a right hand, left hook combination. Halfway through round number 2.
Keep working.
And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. He scores with the jab. What a great job. He gave one right return. Nice work by Crawford. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Blood. Count down the final moments of this round. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there.
Throw punch. Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
And round number 3 is underway. Not able to land the headshot. Blocks away that headshot. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. He's just a faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ his ways and get the best of his opponent.
Oh, he has that physical asset, no doubt about it. You can see it. But he has to be careful that he doesn't get carried away. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
A little head hunting with the right. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. There's a good right hand. Blood's able to avoid that punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Nice. Real nice. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. That's a big shot he just scored with.
And why did he score? Because he created range, created distance, created a hole, and he filled that hole.
So as we start round 4, we reflect on the first 3, looking at Teddy's scorecard. Parries that punch intended for the head. Well placed, straight right hand. Blood showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. He's doing a really good job here of being patient. And patient with a good reason, Teddy. You can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being patient, first of all, and understanding what you have to get your opponent to do to help you, because this doesn't work just on you. It's not like the front end where you create it. It's a little help from your opponent. He's got to come in. You got to draw him in to throw a punch so you can make him miss, and then you have to alleyway to land something.
Well placed, well timed combo up top.
Keep working the body.
Nice work. And he returns on that exchange. Now he ties up there. Body shot lands. It was the right. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Come on, Jim.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And round 4 comes to an end. Blood's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off the space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription to have. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Halfway into round number 5 here. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Blood's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought the kind of fight that, you know, are hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Oh, he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Halfway through round 6. Good looking 2-punch combination there. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice move because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Blood.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Blood's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Well off the mark by Blood. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Now hugging on the inside. scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Boy, some of the old school guys really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a head full of buckshot.
At the halfway point of round 7.
He's tied. Yeah, champ, he's tied. Look at him. Hey, get out of there.
Nice work on the combination. Right hand and then the left hook to the body.
You're not supposed to pace yourself. Do that again. That looked good.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey, you got to get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good combination to the body.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
Well, this is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8. But there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
He's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Good return fire that time. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on, double up on the punches.
The halfway point of round number 8. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Once cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The combo lands upstairs.
Real nice.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Claude's corner better explain to him clearly why he lost that last round. His accuracy was way off.
Well, if you're looking to find change on the beach, you go out there with a metal detector. Well, right now, we need a punch detector. He needs a punch detector. He needs a jab to find the mark.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Crawford's got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway. The cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You know, pull off somewhere. You know, get the heck out of there. Find the right parking spot.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Halfway through this round, right hand, then a left hook to the head. Both land flush. Blood's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. He falls victim to that big hook. Blood's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. A barrage of punches now.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see it. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. Beat him to the punch.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Scores well to the head with the right hand. And that's the end of round 9. Crawford's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Blood's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again. Then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Solid straight right hand.
Nice work.
Blood's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Crawford's got to be really careful here, Teddy. That eye has gotten to a point where this fight could be stopped. Wow, what a right hand. He just got big shot there. Perfectly executed combination. Crawford's down. He's going to have to beat the count. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this way instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. You see him holding on. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Nice work.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And the round comes to an end.
Straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Well, he's well ahead on your scorecard, Teddy. Here we are in round number 11. At this point, hey, just make it happen. Just get through. Don't let him land that one lucky punch.
Yeah, exactly. He's been sitting at the blackjack table all night long over there in Vegas, and all he has to do right now is control his bets. You know, don't go crazy. Pull back on your bets a little bit. Keep that money in your pocket.
Crawford's thinking defense first right now, Teddy. I mean, you can just see it in him. He's thinking strictly, hey, what happened earlier, I don't want that to happen again.
And that's what his opponent wants him to think. So that's all you need to know, that you can't think that way, especially since that's not his style. Joe, if he was a counterpuncher, it'd be okay. You know, your defense creates offense when you're a counterpuncher. He is not that kind of fighter. He can't win this way.
I love what I see.
Crawford's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Blood's hit by a counter punch there. He gets him with the right hand. Crawford's absorbing a hook. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Blood. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Comes right back with a a shot of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Back upstairs he goes.
Keep working the body.
There is hardly a doubt as to what this result will be. I know anything can happen, but all that's happened all night long is one guy punishing the other.
Well, it looks like Kobe Bryant on a good night when that basket is 20 feet big. I mean, he just can't miss.
Well, it's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for. I mean, he's more like doing figure paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas. And it's not looking real pretty right now.
Able to time that left hand and score with it. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work. High blood. Good strong combo. Halfway through this 12th and final round. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Blood. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Final minute of the final round. Zones in on that overhand right. Good combination landing there. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
Completely one-sided fight, at least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to put a warning out the next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes. You know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to your career if they scored any other way.
Here's the official decision. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves to have that unanimous decision go the way it did.
And you never like to say this, I say it in jest, but this is one way you could have made up the scorecards before the fight. Unfortunately, sometimes these judges do. But tonight, it turned out okay.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.